It's your man Kenny Bust a Move, man, coming live, man, with a little bit of talk. You know what I'm saying? The restructuring of the game. It's just, Bust a Move 101, man. Well, I give you my point of view, man. Shout out to Martinis. Shout out to all black owned businesses. Shout out to Black Lives Matter. Shout out to All Lives Matter. Shout out to Homeless Lives Matter. There's just a few things that we trying to touch bases on where people start to understand where we coming from. Shout out to Go Ventures. Shout out to everything that's structured around the brain. Shout out to Legit Styles. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Murder. He over there doing his thing with his new brand. Lando Bike Rider. Shout out to Jumper Jack Moon Bounce. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the businesses, man, that's associated with me and around me. I wish you nothing but the best, and I wish that you keep pushing and keep grinding. But today, man, we're going to speak on the restructuring of the game. And when I say restructuring of the game, my main fire is like how the game is being played now. The game is not being played properly anymore. I think we've been known this for a long time. We just have never really spoke about it. You got to speak upon things. You got to speak things into existence. And, the way the game is running now, it's hard to speak about anything proper for the game. There's not a lot of us left to still respect the code and the ethics of the game. You got a lot of dudes out here, man, that's breaking law, man, and then they telling on people, that was a big no-no. I had a discussion with a good brother the other day, man. Me and a good brother discussed something about if a person is paying their taxes and a law-abiding citizen, they tell on you, are they wrong? My opinion, no. Anyone that really understands the structure of the game says that if you not in the game, if you're not a person that's running the streets far as surviving through the streets, and you're going to a 9-to-5 or an entrepreneur, and you're following the rules of the land that goes for the everyday Jane Doe and John Doe. For those who don't know what that means, that's just a broader name for a woman and a man. You are not obligated to live by the code or the structure of the game. But when you are living off the streets, when you are a product and a person of the streets, when you come from that environment, when you know what goes with being quote unquote a street person, you must respect the game. You must respect the code. And that's where I think I'm falling in and out of confidence as far as what's going on with the game, man. That's why I try to teach all my youngest, man, to understand that it's a chain of command in whatever you do. Understand that it's a structure to whatever you do, even the game for that matter. The game has a structure to it, and that's what's going on. It's not a lot of guys that's following the structure of the game anymore, and then they poison in our mind of the younger youth that's not following the structure of the game, and that's why you got all these things that's happening. Children killing children, women getting hurt. There's no passes being given. You got to give a man a pass, man. If you and a gentleman's beefing and y'all have an ongoing feud with each other, and he with his family, his wife, his kids, he gets a pass. He didn't understand that. I just saw you, but because of the predicament you in right now with the family and the kids, I see you again. But now these youngers are not respecting the game at all. They're killing kids. I do not condone that. You know what I'm saying? It is a thing called the art of war, to where, it's also casualties of war, but it's just too much and too many casualties right now going on in the DMV area. That's the area I'm based out of, that shows me that there's no structure. So you're going to be getting a lot of new content from your man Bust a Move, man. Bust a Move 101, man. Giving the game, trying to help everybody understand. We got to learn and we got to find a way to restructure. I got a lot of new people coming on, man. It's about to be coming on, man. We about to be, me, I'm an Apple person, man. I got all Apple products. Y'all know that. I got a lot of good people coming on, man, that's going to be giving y'all the game, man, from a lot of people that has been through the penal system, that's done time, that understands the difference between an inmate and a convict, difference between dry snitching and snitching, difference between flat out telling and putting yourself in a bad situation. We're going to touch bases and we're going to hit on all levels of the game. So stay tuned. If you are not subscribed to my channel, you need to subscribe because it's about to go down. It's about to be lit. Subscribe to the channel, man. Bust a Move on YouTube, man. Share it to all different platforms, man. But get ready, man, because I got some real true to the heart gangsters coming here, man, to spit some game, man. And gangsters just don't mean what you done in the streets on a negative level. I know some real gangsters, man, that done things in a positive level. So let's restructure that statement of what a gangster is. It's your man Bust Move 'em Out, man. I enjoyed y'all. Subscribe and be true to yourself and keep it gangster.